start of the show.
Start.
What is it that we're living for? Applause, applause. Nothing I know brings on the glow like sweet applause. You're thinking you're through when nobody cares. Then suddenly you hear it starting, and somehow you're in charge again, and it's a ball. Trumpets will sing, life seems to swing, and you're the king of it all, 'cause you've had a taste of that says love. Applause, applause, applause. So, I'm 5 years old, and I'm seeing my first show. My first Broadway show, even. We had house seats. For those of you who don't know what house seats are, those are the seats reserved for the director. And when the director doesn't show up, they're sold to the public. So, 5 minutes before the curtain, I begin to have a 5-year-old meltdown. And I'm saying things like, I'm scared, I'm afraid, I don't want to be here. You know, dumb stuff like that. Oh, and my mom, my sweet, caring, loving mom, who spent $400 on these seats, kindly says to me, you will sit here and enjoy the show, we are not leaving. So, as the people around us stared at my mother disapprovingly, and I'm stifling my 5-year-old tears, the theater darkens, and the show begins. And slowly, throughout the night, I come to actually like what I'm experiencing. So much so that I, along with everyone else, start clapping. Was I hooked? Not quite yet. That happy sound rolls over you, and just like that, everything's fine. This is the night. Love hits you right where you're at. 'Cause you had a taste of the sound that says love. Applause, applause, applause. Now, it's my first time hearing the applause coming at me. I'm in 3rd grade. It's my first time on stage in my regional revolutionary hit of the Middle Lollipop Guild Munchkin in The Wizard of Oz. I brought the house down. They were laughing, they were smiling, and they were clapping for obviously just me. And after our 4 exhausting performances in the high school auditorium, I realized that I actually like this world. And you gotta remember, I'm 8 years old, and this whole world of singing, acting, dancing, costumes, music, gifts, kids my own age, kids older than me that I'm looking up to, it was all so exciting. And the people watching us are showing they are having fun and approving of all that we are doing by their applause. And was I hooked? Hell yeah, I was. That happy sound rolls over you, and just like that, everything's fine. This is the night. Love hits you right where you're at. You had a taste of the sound that says love. Applause, 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 applause. Thank you so much for all of you, for being here. And, you know, the applause really does say to me, yeah, you're all right, kid. We approve. So thank you for your approval. And as I mentioned before, it did all truly start when I was 8 years old. And I've continued to pursue the things that have helped me grow. And I've gotten to hear a lot of approval and disapproval. But we'll get to that later. So, what did I do after my illustrious debut as the middle lollipop guild munchkin in the Wizard of Oz? I wanted to learn even more. Singing lessons, dance lessons, piano lessons, percussion, trombone. I wanted to touch every corner of performance art. And the whole thing really changed my life because I was no longer trying to fit in with the sports kids, and I wasn't forcing myself to become an outdoors enthusiast. I truly wanted to be an artist. And it was all exciting to me. A whole new world opened up. So as elementary school and middle school went by, I got involved in any local musical I could, knowing that one day I'd be entering high school. And all these music classes and concerts would help me get into the fall musical. And as 8th grade finished, I got more excited from this. And the feeling of anticipation only heightened my excitement and curiosity for the future. Could be, who knows? There's something due any day. I will know right away, soon as it shows. It may come cannonballing down to the sky, gleaming its eye, bright as a rose. Who knows? It's only just out of reach, down the block on a beach, under a tree. I got a feeling there's a miracle due, gonna come true, coming to me. Something's coming, something good, if I can't wait. Something's coming, don't know when, but it's soon. Catch the moon, one-handed catch. With a click, with a shock, phone will jingle, door will knock, open the latch. Something's coming, don't know when, but it's soon. Catch the moon, one-handed catch. Come on in, don't be shy, meet a guy, pull up a chair. The air is humming, and something great is coming. Who knows? It's only just out of reach, down the block on a beach, maybe tonight, maybe tonight. Well, something came all right. High school! I got all these new opportunities. I got new teachers, new classes, new classmates, new performance opportunities, and I went from a school of 100 students to 1,200 students. I mean, it was all exciting to me. I got new classmates to connect with and new teachers to learn from. Like, everyone had a different thing going on for them. There were people from all walks of the county. There were people who were rich, and then there were people who were poor. there were people who were uber religious, and then there were people who were not. And I just wanted to fit in, you know? To be accepted, to be a part of the club, to be approved of. And here's the thing. I didn't care what I looked like, how I dressed, how I acted. What I did care about was pursuing the things that I loved. I don't care about expensive things, cashmere coats, and diamond rings don't mean a thing. All I care about is love. That's what I'm here for. I don't care for wearing silk cravats, ruby studs, satin spats. No, no, not me. All I care about is love. Give me two eyes of blue, softly singing, I need you. Let me see her standing there and honest mister, I'm a millionaire. I don't care for wearing fine attire, Vanderbilt, my dad Meyer. No, no, not me. All I care about is love. It may sound odd, all I care about is love. That's what I'm here for. Honest to God, all I care about is love. Show me long, raven hair, flowing down about to there. When I see her running free, keep your money, that's enough for me. I don't care for driving Packard cars or smoking lawn puff cigars. Don't mean a thing. All I care about is doing the guy in who's kicking on you, twisting the wrist that's turning the screw. All I care about is love. And I did care. I cared about everything around me. I cared about the people, the students, the teachers, the music, and the environment. And, okay, my parents always said to me, it'll get better in high school, it'll get better in high school. And dare I say, in my young mind, I was a little desperate for a friend, or a group of friends. And isn't that what we all want? To be accepted, to be loved. And look, if you're lucky enough, you'll have a mom and dad who love you. But even then, when you get older, you're gonna want your own thing going on. Like, the applause is nice, it really is, but it's not enough. Because once the applause fades, the realization sets in, and it's quite lonely without someone to share that feeling with. And, you know, whether it's on stage or not, would it be nice to have someone to laugh with, or have someone to go out and have fun with, or when no one's applauding you, they'll be there for you when it's quiet? Look, it could be a partner or someone, but we all want that someone who we can all connect with, a true friend. And that is what I was searching for, someone I could bond with, someone I could share my interests with, someone I care about. And you know, being a musical theater nerd in a school full of athletes, it was going to be challenging, but I was going to make it happen. I mean, I know it would require a lot of time and a lot of socializing, but I wasn't gonna let a few differences stop me. I was going to find someone who would treat me normally.
Pretend to be normal, to be normal. Well, I guess it's the least that I am to be normal all the way. Yeah, I couldn't be. Yeah. Come on and love me normally. If I could live in third person, well, I don't think life would be much worse than it did in the current and presently. Sentence ending with question marks or ... Is it courageous or escapist to leave the quarantine when you're contagious? It may just be a cold, and besides I don't wanna get old, yeah. I played myself to death to be the afterlife of the party. When the after party came, I was rolling in my grave, and I'd rather be normal, yes, so normal. I suggest that we keep this informal, and a normal human being wouldn't need to pretend to be normal, to be normal. Well, I guess it's the least that I am to be normal all the way. Yeah, I couldn't be. Yeah. Come on and love me normally.
That was the part of the song where I like to talk to my audience. I like to tell them that I want something from you students tonight. I want you to look to your left, look to your right, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, rock around the clock tonight, and I want you to find those points of no return, those singularities, those burning rings of fire in the beautiful pupils and the beautiful eyes of the beautiful boy or girl, neither both or in between, that you brought with you tonight, and I want you to tell them how you really feel. I want you to tell them that you love the way that they so seamlessly, like a dreamfully, so beautifully, also dutifully, jam that square peg in the round hole in their heart. I want you to tell them how you love the way they stick up their sore middle fingers when they crawl their way up to the side of the bell curve, stick their flag in their teeth, and slide their way back down. Or don't you love the way that they're not malcontent, not falling down with opposite, or rather that you love them exactly the way that everybody else is? I was nothing before, so I could have asked to be born. I'll do nothing to get, so what am I And guess what? I found my people. I found my group. I started to have a laugh. I started to go out and have fun. And these were all the theater people at the school. And just like my mom and dad kept saying, but better. And I found a buddy. I mean, I did everything with him. Like I can't believe I found someone that was like just as crazy and energetic as me. Like me, him, a bunch of other guys would do the wildest stuff, driving around at night and scaring each other in the middle of the woods, exploring caves. One time we spent an entire summer digging a hole just because we wanted to have fun. When you live in Vermont, you need to get creative when it comes to having fun. And everything was going great, and the cherry on top, I got a girlfriend. I didn't think I was going to get a girlfriend, but this was truly the best thing that happened to me at this time. And all of these hangouts, these parties, these sleepovers, all led to the biggest event of the year, prom. Now, prom was super fun. I dressed up in all purple, and our prom was under a tent in the middle of a field, but we all did the Cotton Eye Joe. Oh my God, it was the best time. And everything was going so great. I was thriving in the music department. My girlfriend wanted me to visit her up in Spain, and all my friends just kept hanging out with me, and everything was so great. Until it wasn't. You know why bullying sucks? It's not only because it makes you feel super insecure, but the worst part is, you can't do anything about it. I know, someone could say to you, well, why don't you go to a trusted adult and defend yourself? Well, you gotta understand, you're put in the worst possible situation. If you defend yourself, you're seen as a lunatic. If you go to a trusted adult, then you look like a baby. And if you do nothing, well then, they keep bullying you until they run you dry. And the entire time, you're asking yourself, what on earth did I do that was so freaking awful? And that's it. Nobody would talk to me. No one had a word to say, but you know what? They all had plenty to say on this. Hey, you know what this is? It's an iPhone. I'm sure most of us have one of these. And they're sitting there typing whatever they want to type, but nobody would say anything to me in person. No one would go up to me, but they would spew their mouths all over the internet, saying stuff like, and I quote, "We are going to get you. The piano can't save you now." My girlfriend broke up with me. She was two-timing me, so, long story. And my friends, well, I started to see what my friends really were. Bullies. And my best friend, well, he was too busy trying to impress the girls around him, other than trying to impress his best friend. Keep in mind, he had a girlfriend at the time. But who am I to judge? I'm being cheated on and cyberbullied, and he's trying to impress everyone else but his partner. So just to recap, I have no girlfriend, no close friends, no best friend, I'm being racially and cyberbullied, and my health is at an all-time low. But you know what? At this point, I really didn't care anymore. was fair. I don't care. Very much. So, if I can't stop the bullying, then what can I stop? I mean, I wasn't gonna keep letting this fake news terrorize me forever. So I had to think outside the box. I just couldn't take it anymore. So, my dad, at the time, was living and working in Massachusetts, so I asked him if I could move in. Perfect. This is exactly what I needed, and my refuge, my salvation, my brand new high school I was going to thrive at was going to be... Can anyone guess? That's right, Palmer High in Palmer, Massachusetts. Yeah, I was that desperate. But just when things look dark, and you realize there's a glimmer of light, a beacon of hope. That's when my mom told me about this special school that was accepting applications and that I should apply. So I applied, I got accepted, and everything changed for the better this time. As soon as I stepped foot into this school, I immediately knew this was going to be the right place for me. I mean, there were so many different people and art forms, like everyone was interested in theater, music, dance, exactly what I was looking for, and more. And the majority of my classes were filled with people of color. Like, everyone here was just so respectful of everyone's identities and art forms and just general respect. And I'm serious when I say this place is my salvation. It's saved me from Bennington, it saved me from Palmer High, it saved me from myself. And I will always reminisce about how much this school has given me. Friday night, it was late, I was walking you home. We got So I dig this school. I dig the people, the teachers, the classes, and the environment. I mean, this school is perfect for me. It's giving me everything what I've always wanted. I did touch every corner of performance art, and all the education presented to me, I used to the best of my ability. And I've been accepted to so many different colleges. And so many different programs. And I'm starting to see a future for me as an actor. And the opportunities this school has given me, makes me so grateful that programs like this still exist. Especially programs like Paideia and Mock Trial. Oh, wait. Sorry. Not to mention the students, of course. I mean, the students are so fun and different in their own unique ways. It's like, they're not like students at my last school, you know, who stand around all day like. I didn't feel bad about leaving that school because I knew I was gonna find a better experience somewhere else. And you know, here there is creativity. Here there is support. Here there is color. Here there is joy. And I think a lot of schools are lacking some of those things. So what's next? Where do we go from here? Well, who knows? But all I know is I've had a better experience here. And I'm ready. I'm ready to take control of my future and not let it control me. It's no good, it's too pat. I can't just sing a final song, say so long, and leave it at that. It's alright, I've got time. So I didn't hitch a ride on the rocket to the top. I'll get there in a steady climb. What did it mean? What have I learned? Eating off tables before their turn. Living life instead of playing dead. Losing my head, what's it about? Did I lose in a sense? Going in or gain experience coming out? What did it mean? What have I learned? Eating off tables before their turn. Living life instead of playing dead. Throwing down the pencil and grabbing a pen. Taking a wheel, driving again. Throwing down the pencil and writing in ink. This is how I feel. This is what I think. Dreaming again, making those dreams real. No big deal, I hit my stride. If I'm not breaking the ribbon at the end of the race, it's only 'cause I haven't tried. What did it mean? What have I learned? Eating off tables before their turn. Living life instead of playing dead. Throwing down a pencil and grabbing a pen. Taking a wheel, driving again. Throwing down a pencil and grabbing a pen. This is how I feel. This is what I think. Dreaming again, making those dreams real. Taking the wheel. I've been in a backseat long enough, tagging along for the ride. I've been in a backseat long enough to know that you never get what you deserve if you never can decide. There's only one way to get where you wanna go. Throwing down a pencil and grabbing a pen. Taking a wheel, driving again. Throwing down a pencil and writing ink. This is how I feel. This is what I think. Dreaming again, making those dreams real. Taking the wheel. I've been in a backseat long enough, tagging along for the ride. I've been in a backseat long enough to know that you never get what you deserve if you never can decide. There's only one way to get where you wanna go. I just wanted to say thank you so much for this school, and thank you all so much for being here. I can't thank the school enough, what it has given me and what ultimately it has done for me. I will remember this forever. And thank you all for being here and listening to me and letting me share my story. Thank you for the applause. And thank you for being a part of this school. One more song? I'm hearing one more song. Well, let's hit it!
All my secrets slipping while I'm speaking in tongues, screaming at the top of my lungs in the confession booth. Think away the pillar of salt. It's not my fault. Devil made me do it, but I also kind of wanted to. I'm cut from a different kind of meat. Whether you can choose how to swallow me, forget what's in. I got rigor mortis, color morbid curiosity. I'm a kind of commit to reality from a third eye open, and I like what I see, baby. I might be crazy, but I live it, no, I set it free. I can't ignore what's under the floor, or the rhythm in my heart. That I just go beat, but I should lose my feet. To slip out of the screw, I'm brave. Now to row my boat over the falls, and maybe wake up from a dream, yeah. I'm just a psycho, babe, gonna go out my mind. I didn't lose it, babe, there wasn't much to find. I'm just a psycho, babe, come and go out my mind. I'm only passing through. If you knew what I knew, if you saw what it seems, you look through illusions, hallucinations, and lucid dreams. I don't know that meaning can be such a pretty thing to keep, but I got facts and I'm not afraid to do something that good and bad. I got the back, I think I do front. Some days I'm glad that I am a man, and I'd rather be that than a make-up-able animal, mild man, a cannibal. One roll out and clever and every never getting better, one forever at a time. And to signify what's different, well then, pull the out when we die. Right for the vice, right versus virtue, and who I am, I choose through all the things I do. And if the rhyme is true, but I hate poetry. And my moral compass pointing south, going down with no respect for reality. I'm just a psycho, babe, coming go out my mind. I didn't lose it, babe, there wasn't much to find. I'm just a psycho, babe, coming go out my mind. I'm only passing through.
That's a wrap.